Alright guys, hey, what's up? Matty SRT here with another upload for you. I'm going to make a quick and short video here just for you guys to give you an update on the Durango. And what I want to go ahead and just show you guys is three things. First, I got the wheels and tires done. Second, got the rear differential done. The brace, I mean. And the third thing is I kind of want to give a quick overview for my exhaust that I've now had for just over a year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that in this video, and let's get at it. All right guys, so here's the Durango. Like I've told you guys before in the past, I have access to a lift here at work. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift her on up, and I'll show you the underside here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do first, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my new wheels. Now, since I have it on the lift here, I know this is gonna be a little weird, but I figured I'd at least show it to you this way. That way I don't have to bend down and kind of go through it all. I went ahead and did a swap with my wheels. These are now 22-inch Velgen VF5s. They are 22-inch by 10.5-inch wide. And on the tires, I have the Arturo's AZ850. I know it's a little backwards there, but I just thought I'd kind of show you here on the rear wheels. They came with it. And when I go to the fronts, there's the fronts there for you. And these tires are the Lexanis, as you can see up there. Sorry about the shadow on my phone, Lexanis. And these are the LX20s, which also have the 305, 35, 22s on there. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you the rims. So that's the first upgrade that's been done. So the next upgrade I did, I'm here on the bottom. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, we'll go to a wide zoom. I got the Performance Development differential brace for the Durango Trackhawk Hellcat. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you this. This was installed by a real good guy, SP Mopar, over in Menifee, California. I'll go ahead and attach some videos here now of him putting it in.
Durango 392 SRT is in. Go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. This is what it looks like with the taillight tin, guys. I know I did not do this car, but it is the same kit. Already took the spare down, and we're going to put the performance differential brace from Performance Development on this bad boy. So this is the main piece that goes to the case, and this is the rear that will go to the subframe. It's got these ARP heavy duty bolts with the third member, so wait for it. And you do need to use like spider bits to get through that metal. Normal drill bits will not cut through the metal. You'll dull them before they go through. All right, this one's done. Let me take you underneath. Got that Performance Development brace on the SRT Durango. These are for the SRT Durango as well as the Hellcat Durango. And then they do have a front available now as well. So if you're looking for that, what this does in a nutshell is this supports the differential and strengthens it. It helps to transfer the power and keep the differential under control. So your differential is not moving around excessively and tearing at the mounts. It has this third member mount right here. It's actually a rubber mount, so it helps control all of that. So you do have to take the baffling out and the spare tire to get to it, but you can put it back in if you want. We're leaving it out on this one. American made, there you go.
Custom exhaust. Go give him some love, show him some support, check out his YouTube channel, check out his videos. He's got a full custom exhaust on this one. MRT. Super clean sounding. We just did the performance differential brace on it, the DIRS. Came out from the desert. I appreciate him coming out. Really cool guy. A really nice, I would say car, but that's an SUV. All-wheel drive 392. Woo, you know that thing shits and gets.
And basically I just wanted to show what he did to it to get it all in here. Got it all torqued with the paint and all that, but this is it. It's now hooked up, and it actually is drilled into the subframe now. So that is the second upgrade that I've now gotten, is the rear differential brace. So let's do the exhaust. All right, guys, last but not least, I'm gonna go over the exhaust system. So if you guys remember a year ago, MRT over in Michigan, I talked with them for a little bit, and they went ahead and we got a deal worked out where I would be an ambassador for them for the exhaust and show it off and tell them what I think. So it's a cat back system. So here are the cats right here, well, back there. And here is where the mount up points are basically. And now on a normal Durango, this is where the mid muffler would be at, right in here. So as you can see, that is gone. I did have an X pipe there, but I went ahead and installed the system. And if you look at it here, as I go all the way back, it is an H pipe system. So there is the crossover, which is right there. Then there's little weld points just to keep it going. And then your first connection points. Now, as you can tell here, I have just recently developed a slight little leak right here. Now, I did just wash this off a little bit ago. It could be some water, but I don't think so. That might be actually be from me. I might have to tighten these up a little bit recently. We'll have to see. But I just wanted to at least kind of show you guys there. And as it comes back here, as you can see, it then goes up where another collection or another connection point is at. It uses the stock hangers. That is the muffler. And then there you go, it goes out through the tips. And that is on both sides. Now, forgive me for it being kind of dirty. I don't necessarily polish these. And one thing I do want to mention that people had asked me for in the original video was, do you have to remove the spare tire? The answer is no, you don't. But what will happen is that these pipes, as you can see right here, will ever so slightly touch it as it curves around that skirt. And I'll put a picture of that skirt up here right now as I'm talking. But as you can see on the picture, you can see the little burn marks. Now, it didn't happen all the time, only when I had the engine on and the exhaust really hot for a while. So as I go back here to normal footage, you can see that that plastic just ever so slightly burnt off and went on to the actual pipes themselves. Okay, now it's not nothing that can't be buffed out. It's just rough stuff. You could probably take some sandpaper and polish it out and be good. But it did not damage the exhaust at all. And like I said, the skirt just had little scorch burn marks on it. Not a huge deal, okay? But when I was putting in my rear differential right here with SP Mopar, I had him take, of course, you have to take the spare tire down when you put this in. And when I had him take the spare tire off in the skirt, I decided to leave the spare tire off and the skirt off because I just wanted to do some weight savings. I don't really use the spare tire. I got 24-hour road assistance if I want. So I put no spare back on, and I just put this on back up here. Now I'm thinking about taking this off. It does kind of wiggle a little. You don't really hear it at all inside the cab. So I might just leave it there, but I think I might take this off eventually just to keep something from jiggling up there. But it's a good weight savings over there of about 50, 60 pounds with that spare tire. So sorry for my finger being in the way there. But anyway, I just want to go ahead and show you how the exhaust system looks. After 1 year of service, I'll go ahead and go back towards the front of the car. But as you can see, like I said, those are just the marks from the skirt with the spare tire. And then this black mark is from a thin plastic bag that I was driving on the road one day, and it got under my car. And of course it flew up, and it was thin enough, just enough to go right here, and it melted on my exhaust. Not a huge deal, but it just left its remnants there on there. And it also kind of it also kind of went up here as well. I kind of started scraping away at these ones a little bit, but as you can tell, it's pretty much gone away. But other than that, the exhaust system still sounds great. Everyone that hears it loves it, and they always ask me what it is, and I tell them. So that is the MRT version 2 full catback exhaust for the Dodge Durango, for the RT, for the SRT, and for the Hellcat. It is an H pipe. Okay, so other than that, guys, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead, finish this up, and I'll see you on the next one. I think I'm gonna do what would be an exhaust video without a startup video of the exhaust, right? Let's go ahead and do this. Here you go.